So I was a part of the Women in STEM Living and Learning community on campus in its second and third years running, which was really cool to see this program here. It is a program that is basically a support system for women who are going into the STEM majors on campus. And we were placed in 2 wings of Dobson Hall and put in similar classes as well, which really helped the, I guess, girl to guy ratio in the classroom. STEM fields are heavily male dominated, and it can be really intimidating for a woman going into this field. So this living and learning community was just another support system to really encourage women to strive for excellence in these fields. It's really important to have these outreach programs for younger students, I think especially in the STEM field. It's something that hasn't been promoted as much, especially as a woman in engineering, for young girls. And to be able to go out and give them the experience to show them what engineering is like, what jobs they could get for mathematics, for science, for technology. Just giving them that opportunity and showing them that that's out there. That's especially something for me that I didn't even know engineering was really an option until my senior year of high school. And then finally get into these programs, get into the Explore Engineering program. And then what I've seen from being a part of the Engineering Expo program, by being able to open up the eyes of these kids and show them what's possible, is just really important for the continuation of these fields.
I've been on this team for 8 years actually. I started in at Platteville High School, and I came to UW-Platteville and continued as a mentor for 4 additional years. I really enjoy this program. It does a lot with STEM and leadership. You get a lot of experiences with those, both as a student and a mentor. The college is one of our biggest supporters here. They give us funding and a build space for this, along with multiple members. We have faculty and students coming together for this program. And yeah, it's been really good. We've had a great response from the community, including the schools, the parents, and the students themselves. It's a good program for the university because it really gives you an outlet for a lot of the subjects you're learning. You can put a lot of those into practice. We have lots of different engineering majors in here. We've actually had multiple students come here particularly for this program. Some schools don't offer a program like this. And UW-Platteville is actually unique because it has college students mentoring. A lot of the time there's a pretty big age divide between the high school students that are being mentored and the adult mentors. Usually they're out of college with a career, and this makes the transition a lot easier. You're not working with adults, which seem so much older in high school. You're working with peers almost, which allows the transition to be a lot more smooth. I think it's a really good dynamic that a lot of teams don't have, which makes this team at UW-Platteville unique.
UW-Platteville's chapter of Engineers Without Borders is working in Ghana, Africa with 7 communities. We targeted these communities in 2008 as having a lot of needs, sanitary, education, and basic infrastructure needs. So our first project there was a culvert replacement, and then we moved on to build a footbridge over a little creek that in the rainy season tends to flood, preventing access to a market and a well and a school. And our current most ambitious project is a 4-building, 250 student capacity primary school. And so I got to work closely with our faculty advisor, Dr. Sam Ababio. And it'll serve 4 communities. It's called the NAVA Primary School, which is an acronym for the 4 communities that it'll serve.
So the Southwest Wisconsin Room and Archives is a local research center. It has a lot of local documents such as tax rolls, there's plats, there's even things like newspapers. It tells you a lot about the local history here. I've been working here for about 2 years now, and what I do is I respond to research requests, and I also help students with their research as well. The Southwest Wisconsin Room really allows you to delve into primary sources. You get to read some 19th century handwriting, like all cursive, and you get to actually touch the documents, which probably haven't been touched for quite some time, and you just don't get that in the classroom.
The Succeed College Bridge program was really awesome because it let me, along with 50 other students, come to campus 4 weeks ahead of the other college students. And we got to take one college class and also build upon some of the skills that we already have to prep us for college, as in waking up early, our writing skills, math skills, and also letting us build connections with some of the top people on campus.
So working at the university farm definitely opened up a lot of opportunities that I was not able to have working at a farm back home. And being able to work and have not extra freedoms, but have some more opportunities to work with. For example, backing up a giant tractor, which I wasn't really able to do back at a farm that I worked at back home. Having those opportunities was really great, so I can learn and expand my, knowledge of working on a farm. The pre-vet program that the UW-Platteville has offered, for me, was an amazing experience just because it gave me a lot of hands-on, go-to kind of stuff to work with, which for me is awesome. I love just working with the animals, and getting that experience from working with them is just amazing. We did all kinds of stuff, from vaccinations to just regular old milking and pushing cows around, but it was an amazing experience.